What's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's video, we're recording something a little bit different than I normally record. First off, I've got a new camera, so I can record like this. But to add on to that, I'm not at home. I'm actually in Toronto right now. I just flew out here today for a very specific reason, and I'll get into all of that and tell you guys the story of all of this and all that is going on. But first things first, I gotta let you guys know, it's like 4:30 in the morning. I've been trying to do this vlog like all night long, and what keeps happening is either one of two things. Either one, I screw up, or B, my camera dies. And that's the unfortunate thing with recording videos on your camera, is your camera does die rather frequently. The third thing that happens is my arms get tired from holding the camera up, so maybe I should work out more and fix that. But the last thing is I will say is as well that my teammates are all sleeping right now, so I'm like whispering so that like I don't wake them. Because the last thing I want to do after hanging with my new teammates for like a few days is wake them. So the reason I'm going all the way up to this penthouse, and the reason why it is I'm using a camera like this, and how all these things have changed, is all because of, well, one company. They go by the name of ASUS. I have a big story to tell you guys, and I want to tell you guys the story, but I want to do so in such a fashion that I'm also entertaining you guys by showing you what ASUS has created for us, or for me specifically, but also my teammates. So about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, a company, by the name of ASUS, like I just talked about, they came to me and they wanted to actually build a North American team for their tournament in January, and they wanted me to lead it. They want me to be the captain. And being Captain Monk, it was a role that I was pretty happy to take on, but at the same time, kind of uncomfortable with, because it's a lot of pressure to put on somebody who plays League for fun. I mean, yeah, I make videos and such, but when you're watching my videos, you can kind of tell I'm not playing against the best players. My videos are mostly for fun. I'm kind of experimenting with different builds, doing some different stuff. Making videos has been my profession for a few years now, but this last year or so, I've taken it a lot less seriously as far as making like meta content, because I realized that the more I was having fun making the videos, the better they were doing as a result, because people were enjoying watching them. So all this is to say, ASUS found me, and they decided they want me to lead their North American team in their tournament. Their tournament is called the ASUS ROG. ROG stands for Republic of Gamers Campaign. Weird name for a tournament. I'll go ahead and be upfront in saying that, but it's going to take place in Sweden, and it'll take place in early January, so I'll make sure to inform you guys on all the details as far as like how to view that and how to stream that and watch the game, so you'll see me on stage and stuff, play with my team. But what I'll say for now is that right now we're in Toronto, and we're in this penthouse suite, and I know I keep kind of emphasizing it, but I'm still kind of in shock by how much ASUS has invested into spoiling me and my teammates into being motivated to competing and being crazy awesome at League of Legends. So we're playing against teams from China, Korea, Malaysia, Brazil, Spain, Thailand, or Taiwan, I'm not sure. It's one of the T Asian countries, but those are some of the countries, just to give you a few. And I know players like McNoon. He's an ex-Korean player who I think attended Worlds one of these years. He'll be playing and actually leading the Korean team. Messiah, very similar to McNoon in the sense that he was a pro player who played actually for a Chinese team though, instead of course the Korean team. And so he'll be leading the Chinese team. There's myself leading the North American team. And I think there's Yoda leading the Brazilian team. As of now, that's all I know. I know it's single round elimination, but it is best of 3 in that single round. So, oops, fingers on screen. There we go. Again, growing pains with using a camera, but yeah, we're in Toronto. I spent the last week, maybe week and a half, building my roster. I posted all over social media, kind of saying like, hey, I need players. I want strong players. I want you to be North American, and I want you to try out. And so I had players kind of put in their information, and I didn't really have to have them actually play the game, because I know that if they play solo queue and they're high elo, they know how to put up with bullshit. Anybody who's played solo queue enough to get to high elo knows how to put up with bullshit. Some players are better than others, of course, everyone's different, but I think that's really important. And again, climbing high elo, I mean, that in my mind constitutes and requires skill. So yeah, I knew exactly what I needed as far as teammates went, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a rundown of all my players on my team, probably in a different vlog. Today I think I'll just give you guys like a quick introduction, because they are of course inside, and I will quickly say hi to each of them as we're doing this vlog, but I'll give you guys a more in-depth look into my teammates later down the road. Right, so here's our front door right here. You can see it's the penthouse number 6. I'll go ahead and head inside. before, we are in Toronto, so you can see in the distance there, the CN Tower, which I'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an Easter egg. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'll leave it at that. You'll figure out why I did all that when you watch some of the videos ASUS did for us. You can see downtown Toronto, all the pretty lights, tall buildings. It's amazing, guys. But yeah, so ASUS is covering like all the fees. Like they paid for my flight, they paid for this penthouse, they paid for all the other teammates' flights. They're paying for our food, and they really want us to do this. And it's crazy because they put me in charge of like leading this team. And I mean, it's kind of questionable whether I'm actually qualified for this or whether I'm ready for this, but I'm finding it best to just disregard all of that and just go for it, because the opportunity is in front of me, and I'm not gonna, I mean, I may get an opportunity like this, but I'm not gonna bank on that. I'm gonna bank on this being it and making the most of this, because this is like a dream come true. Through here on the left is a laundry room, and then through here on the right is actually a bedroom. There's 2 beds in there. That is where Alex and Kuang, who you didn't actually meet. Kuang's sleeping already, so he's just in there doing his thing. He plays top lane for us. He goes by the name Flares. You guys may have heard of him from playing in some of the Challenger Series stuff, and there's some other things he's done as well, but I'm really tired not remembering it off the top of my head right now, but he's a very strong player alongside the rest of the team. And that's the two rooms. So that covers the 4 beds that my teammates are all staying in. You've got a little bit of a closet here, bathroom here. Nothing really much to see in a bathroom though. You guys kind of know what to expect from a basic bathroom. But here is the main attraction, my bedroom. Just turn the camera around now, just so I can face you guys when I say thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this and supporting me through all these years, because it's because of you guys that I've kept pushing forward with my channel, and it's because of my channel and you guys specifically watching them and subscribing that I've been given this opportunity. Because when I asked ASUS, I didn't outright say like, hey, why the hell would you pick me? I was kind of like, you know, hey, like, why me? Like, what made you guys think I'd be good for this? And they said, well, you know, we looked at a few YouTubers who make videos in North America because we wanted somebody with a bit of a social media following to represent their team in North America. But everyone we watched, it didn't feel like they could lead a team. They weren't a captain. That's why they picked me, baby. That's why they picked me. And it's because of you guys that I keep pushing forward like this. And it's because of opportunities like this that I keep pushing forward. And I am in such a state of gratitude. Yes, so once again, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm living the dream right now, and I couldn't be happier about it. And in just another few weeks, I'll be in Sweden, living the dream again for actually maybe 2.5 times the duration, and being able to compete on a stage against world-class players. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please rate the video if you did, because I would like to have this video be supported, and subscribe more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.